Hello, Minecraft addicts, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 of Epic Failure Server. In the last episode, we were able to find this pretty much village out in the middle of nowhere. And here we got really out in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, we have this huge curvature of mountain range around us. And it sounds like an Enderman not too far away from us. We have, beyond that, then, it does open up into a little bit of plains. We get some water to the north of us. We did venture probably about 1300 or so from spawn, as you can see from the coordinates there. So let us, show you around a little bit, and then we'll get to building us a safe place to be. Oh, let's see. Lots of entities up here. It's like a lot of pigs. We haven't went too far, as you can see. Some of it's still kind of generating out here as we wander around. But, good chance for us to see all this stuff together. And this hole in the ground. Oh, looks like we'll be able to find some money, some quartz down there, quartz crystal. So definitely give us a place to go to start finding things. That's always good. But yeah, we did find some things. I have not had the chance to research what those obsidian shrines were and what they're from. But the zombie pigmen were not happy when I hit them, so we ran like crazy. So there's a couple of them. There's the one we did bookmark. That's closer to spawn there. So let's hope that nobody gets the fun of running into that. We're running into a little bit of lag here, which is not sure exactly why. But we'll take a look into it. And as soon as Alright, welcome back. So in the meantime here, we have fixes some of our problems. As you can see here, we have our village out here, and done quite a bit of work. Got some resource gathering done, and we're able to build a few things. And you can see we have our enchanting room. Just built it in a little. I expanded this house and built it in here. Let's go ahead and turn our sound on a little bit more here. There we are. So, have that. We've gotten a few things. There's our good one, the Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, and Efficiency 4. So, we'll have that along with us. You can see we've got quite a bit of supplies. You'll see we got a lot of stuff done. And so, again, here's some of those houses that were out in the water. We've built that bridge out. That's kind of where we're building now. Let's see. You got some of those wonderful Zycraft torches out here. And let's see, I think Golden and Sneaky are working on a couple of homes for themselves. This one here and the other one over there. Let's just take care of this here. There we go. So, and they have dubbed this the Bat Cave, and it has lived up to that. Quite a bit of stuff in here. And they are working on some new options. They want to get a nice overview. And there is where we're going to be working today. But a lot of stuff. We found an abandoned mine shaft under here. Got a lot of resources together. We also then got our Mistcraft going. And with that, we were able to create an age to be mining in, and not too bad here. Still have most of our villagers trapped in that house. That's kind of they're gonna stay here for a little bit longer till we got a little bit more resources built up and decide to expand the town. Here we got ourselves some animals, so it's a few farms going. But this is the big thing here, the Mistcraft room. You can see here we have the link modifier. We still have our writing desk with our notebook in it. This portal heads back to our house out here. on the island, or the peninsula, as the case may be. Jump back here, and so that's just so that I can get quick access. Our world here, dig a tunnel. You can see here desert biome, mushroom island biome, and swampland, all huge biomes. Have it bright, normal sky color, star fissures, crystals, ravines, dungeons, mine shafts, standard terrain, eternal day with no weather, dense auras, and then it also added in chromatic fog, blue fog, and white fog. But nothing to be too worried about here. We spawned in the Mushroom Island biome, which, because it's huge, it goes on quite a bit. To the north, you can see there's some desert up there, and that's where we've been getting our sand from. And this is where I've been getting my resources. So not too bad. Just normal head down branch mine, come up, 4 branch mine back. So let us head back to, as they're calling it, Craftmania, because that's what we're going to do in here. We've got a few things set up. Here we got lots of resources, as you can see. A good amount. This is all dirt in this one, at least. So, what we're going to work on today is our sorting system. You can see here we have a filler going on, working on the lower room, and then the upper room we've been doing by hand here. So let me gather a few things and we'll get started. Alright, welcome back. So, in taking a look at everything, we do have a room down here that's got some basics started in it. We're pulverizer and powered furnace. And I thought this was connected at one point. Very strangely that it's not now. So more than likely, I bet you we blew up the power there. So, yeah, that's very possible with these are fully charged and we weren't watching it. So, I think what we're going to end up doing is a logistics pipe network. And we will make, I think, this top room the crafting area, and the room underneath it, which right now, since we don't have it completely secure, oh yeah, it is. There we go. We will make this the storage room, I believe. We've decided. Yeah, so we can put. Almost should have went down one more, I think, because what it looks like. Let's see. Because if we have the pipes up top, let's see, yeah, then storage, and then the provider pipe underneath. It's only 4, I think. Did we make the top ones 5? Maybe we should go and do the top ones. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 as well at this point. So I'm wondering if we shouldn't take this down a little bit more, because we'll want if our barrels are here, we only end up with 1 row of barrels in our network. If we went that, we'd have to go down. Well, we can use this space and see what we end up with. So we can make this the storage down here. A couple more torches on us. So one of the very first things that we need to worry about when it comes to logistics network is power. And in order to power that, we need this, the logistics power junction. And that you just run power right into off of a, and then we provide it to the network through a basic logistics pipe. So here we can see we're going to need 5 iron, 2 redstone, a basic logistics pipe, and a gold gear. So let's get started on some of that. I know we're going to have to think, oh, we have some iron here, so we can use that. So take some of our iron with us as we go up. And so these chests are quite a mess, so we're going to hopefully end up with a lot better system here with the logistics pipes. So let's take a look at the next things that we can do. Redstone, we have the gold gear. We'll need to make sure we have 4 gold, 4 iron. So we're going to need some gold, I think. Let's go ahead and start pulverizing some gold and let that cook. Let's see what we have in here. We have some ferrous metal sitting in there. We'll just take that out. We'll get that started. That way, as soon as this is done, we may just pull that out early too. So that's the gold gear. Now the other thing that we need is a basic logistics pipe. Logistics pipes, the simplest version right here. Again, 2 more gold gears. We need 4 glass, 2 redstone torches, and a diamond transport pipe, 2 diamonds and glass. And luckily, we ended up with a lot of diamonds. You're going to see them all over the place. There's almost 2 stacks there. There's another 15 there. Let's put those together. We don't have any in there. But we also have a pouch, canvas bag. Let's see. Don't have any there. So we'll put these together with those. And we end up with, quick math, 120? Looks about right. So, in this case, though, we only need 2. And we're going to need some glass. So we'll take our glass with us. And let's see what makes sense. We'll put these in here. Try and gain a little bit of room as we're doing this. So yeah, let's start with the fact that we need a pipe here. And I'll be right back. And welcome back. So here we are. We have our diamond transport pipe we're going to make. And that's that. And then, because we're making that basic logistics pipe, we need some more gold gears, a couple of redstone torches. So, let's run down here, see where our gold is at. Oh, it looks like we finally did run out of power, so we're going to have to make some more piping there so that we can get that running. We'll just have to keep a better eye on that. Hopefully we'll have a few more machines up here shortly and be able to get to putting all of our stuff to better use. So let's see. And now we're not going to have the stuff to make the gold ones. So let's make let's just take a look here. As far as our conductive pipe goes, we have wooden, stone, and golden. So we could, so we already have 1 gold ingot there. We can run down. And of course our inventory is too full to be running up and down the stairs like this and not do something about it. Let's take a look here. And free up a little bit of space. One spot for now will do it. And we will grab our gold from here. And let's run up and we'll just throw it in a regular furnace we got up here. We got a few things out there in the rain, keeping themselves wet and not burning up in the sun. And our wonderful creeper friend out there too, so there's one of those gold. Let's grab this other gold one here. Let's see what else we can get rid of for now. There we go. Make a little bit more room in our inventory. And take our 2 pieces of gold, put that on the outside of a piece of glass, and there we have some golden transport pipe. Throw some redstone with it, and now we have conductive transport pipe. Let's run back down here. And we'll check. Let's see. Looks like we'll have enough to get them going here, so we can get our machines working again. There we go. They're already starting to get some power built up. Oh, that's always good. But since we have what we needed here, we'll dump this off. We know we were going to need gold, and that's going to be kicking out right here. So again, with that basic logistics pipe, a couple different options here. Obviously, breaking down things, we can get some of that stuff back, but here's what we're looking at. We don't have anything to make the chipsets yet, so we're going to use the gold gears. And it's coming along. We could probably get started here. Let's see. We're going to need some more sticks, which we have the wood right here for. Here we go. So we start out with a couple of wood gears, and we're going to need some cobblestone. What do you know? And that's one thing that I've kind of been running short on since building that whole room downstairs. I was using the builder, so we might still have some out in here. Or I'm sorry, our filler. That's it. We use that to clear and then fill in the room downstairs. So here we have wood gears. We take those and surround it with some cobblestone to end up with some stone gears. Next step is to iron. We'll take a little bit of that iron with us. Throw them in there. So the startup on this does get a little expensive, but we do have the chance to make it after getting all those resources. That's the biggest part here. So we have a couple redstone torches right here. So just need the glass in the corners, redstone torches top and bottom. Need one of those. Get a cut there. And our glass in the corners. And there we have 8 basic logistics pipes. And so that's the start. That's where everything else is crafted off of that. Here you can see, like, here's the crafting one, takes the basic one. So we'll go through a lot of those. So let's look back at our power unit here. Power junction. So we have a basic logistics pipe, iron, and we're going to need one more gold gear. And let's grab some more of this gold out. And again, from sticks to wood gear to a stone gear. And from there to an iron gear. And to a gold gear. And I think we have everything, right? We've got the logistics pipe. We've got the gear. We'll have a couple pieces of redstone. And the iron. Now, the whole reason we want to get this going first is because this does take a little bit to charge up. And once we really start doing things, it's going to start using the charge from this box. So now we have to kind of plan out exactly where we want things. I think we're going to keep these 2 walkways. Let's knock a hole in through here. And let's just double check again that we want... they're both 4 tall, so I think we can put the storage... I'm still kind of confused about what I want to do. Do I want the crafting up here? I think so, because if we put the power and stuff downstairs and everything just will go to a home. So, either way. So, let's put our new logistics power junction here. It does have a GUI interface. It just tells us how much is stored, and this will hold 2,000 logistics power, and it tells us right here. 1 Minecraft Joule is 5, and 1 EU is 2. So we're going to do the best that we can to just throw a bunch of power at it at first. But we're not going to go crazy wild with it. I mean, we could hook this up here, but we want something that is going to slowly provide power over time. We'll double check these machines. They still have a little bit of room for power. That's good. So we're going to build ourselves some redstone engines. And really, since there's only one face, we have to put that on there. We could put, you know, essentially up to 5 of the 6 faces could have the power going to them. But I think for now, let's just go ahead and put 2 redstone engines on there. And those are very simple to craft. Right here. Very basic power redstone engine. Again, so we'll need to make 2 pistons and some wood gears. So let's go ahead and get started on that. So we need 2, so we'll need 4 gears. Well, we should get ourselves a project table, but once we got everything set up, we won't have to worry about this. We'll just be able to say, hey, I need a redstone engine, and it'll give it to us. So definitely some benefits to getting that all set. We are going to just need some regular planks, so let's grab some of that. So 2 pistons. Very simple vanilla crafting recipe here. Pretty much as soon as you get down to, you know, Y20, you can start making these. You can get that redstone. So here we are. Two of those, and we're also going to need a lever. So let's grab that. We have a lever, or cobblestone, so that way we can just put on here. Eventually we can put some kind of gates or something on here, but for now, since this will transfer power, we should be able to just flip the switch here. And I'll start going, and you can see here we're starting to get some logistics power. Hey, we only have 1 ender pearl so far, so if we can get one. Looks like he found somewhere safe to go. He must be upstairs. We could always use more. Unfortunately, we haven't opened this up yet. Let's see if we can... Oh, the glass is going to prevent us from aggressing him here. Alright. So now that that's building up power, we know that we can start building our network. Now, to start with, we won't be using very high-tech things, but we should be able to get a few basics together. Let's start with the fact that we're going to need some chests or barrels, depending on what we're going to make. Now, I think for the wood, we're going to make a barrel. That's going to be the easiest way to do this. So let's go ahead. I'll use this rubber wood. Barrel's very simple. There we go. And I think we'll just use, let's see, we don't really need anything else for planks or sticks because those will be automatically crafted as we go along. So, because that's open though, I don't think we want to have such an issue. Let's create a door. I think because we'll have... This is storage, so we shouldn't have such an issue here. We can just pop a hole right here. I'll come throw the door up. And we'll see if we can aggress our Enderman friend here. And now he's in our house. Boy, we're just having fun following him around, huh? Let's see. We're gonna find some drier place to be. I'm sure he's not liking us anymore. So one thing is that with our network, we're gonna have to have it connected. Hey, look, our builder is still technically up. So I think we'll do that. We'll be able to build our piping network that way. And now we're gonna need a bunch of stone, so we can stone pipe a lot of this. So let's go ahead and take what we have down in our furnace here. I was just waiting for us. And that just sent a bunch of power through. We could probably lower these a little bit so we're not getting such a buildup of power. I mean, it's not like we're going through a lot here. It's gonna looks like we're gonna be losing power with just one running, so we'll give that a little flip, and we'll see here now. I think we'll be gaining power again, but we're gonna keep a better eye on it. So, and for now, we can just throw this in the furnace up here, because we'll need to make some piping for that. And we just take our barrel. I think we can just go right at this level. And then we're going to need a few things. So let's wait for that to cook up, and we'll get ourselves some other pipes and get ready to go. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back here, and obviously we took enough time. There's our stone. And we were going to make some pipe with that. So now we're going to need a few different things here. What we've got down here, then let's see. You can see our LP is starting to build. We're at 10,000 now, so slowly getting there. But we may actually have to move that a little bit. I think what we're going to do is go this way with it. Let's just take all this down for a second. We know we want to come up that way. So we have to have this to provide power to the network, I think. Looks like there's some kind of visual glitch, maybe? That's a little strange. And we've crashed. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So we updated the logistics pipes, so now we have that connected. And I did see when I logged back on, that is ready to blow. So let's get some more stuff working in here. Just that we don't lose more pipes. And let's see. Let's put our gold up there. It looks like we're getting a little bit of lag. You can hear it there in the sounds a little bit. We'll see what we can find here, though. Let's see. We're probably going to need some tin at some point. Let's go ahead and put that in. And that should start using some of the power. That doesn't look so horrible now. Alright, so we have our basic logistics pipe connected to our power unit. Which is gaining power. Sounds like a spider up on the roof, but we can deal with that, I'm sure. The sun must just be coming up here, so we should get rid of that. Let's get... So I think we're going to want to move this over one more, though. There we go. Let me put... Oh, we're going to need a couple more pipes, too. It's one thing that you'll go through is a lot of these stone pipes, so it doesn't hurt to have a few on hand. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and make ourselves a stack of them while we're here. Alright. So now, anytime we have an intersection like we have here, we're going to want to put a basic logistics pipe in. There we go. And you can see that green arrow means it's connected to another logistics pipe. It knows that there's a connection down there. And what we'll end up doing is... having a chest connected in here somewhere. Alright. And for now we'll just put a wood chest in there. And what that will serve as the, let's see, we're going to need to get ourselves a wrench. Of course, I thought we had, I don't know if they, let's see what we got. I think I've got something around here that will work. No, no. It'll just be my luck if I don't. I mean, not that we can't. Well, let's see, the crescent hammer. That will. Default route, yes. It means when things come into the system and they don't know where to go, they end up here. So we have that. And we're going to need 2 other pipes here. We're going to need a... let's see. We can put... this here. And inside this, we will tell it to keep oak wood. And at the bottom, then we're going to need a provider pipe. And provider pipes are made. Let's see, we have the standard one. That one is pretty simple, just a basic one with a piece of glowstone. And we have the Mark II, which will provide things faster. So let's see, I think we have some glowstone around. Again, one of those things that we're not sure what we all have. Let's take a look. That's not glowstone. Thought maybe we had picked some up, but I might be wrong. Yep. So I think this is going to be a good spot to close up. I think we're reaching a good end of the episode. We will gather some more resources and keep working on this network, and we will cover that when we come back. So with that, all of you great Minecraft addicts, is the end of episode 2. Take care, and we'll see you again soon.